There is brand new challenges. Are you with me? Nakakatakot po yung rest. Some people, kumita lang ng konti, nagpapahinga na yan. They want to rest. And so, they rest in peace. Raise up your right hand. Tap the shoulder person to your right. Look at that person and say, kaya ikaw magsipag-sipag ka na. Kaliwang kamay naman, tap the shoulder. You look at that person and say, huwag kang tatamad-tamad. Balikan po natin. Success should be what? Sustainable. Number 2, success should be replicable. Now, here's a very important thing you and I need to understand. You and I need to become better version today compared to the one that expired last night, but not as good as tomorrow. In other words, aral, aral, aral. Ito ang maganda dito sa industriyang to. Lahat ng mga nasa industriyang to, alam kong mahilig silang matuto, am I right? And that's why it's a very dynamic industry. Aral po yan. You and I need to grow. Why? Nagbabago ang mundo. There's the changing landscape that you can find all over us. How many among you are parents? Nasa kamay. How many among you have teenagers? Nasa kamay. Yeah. Ngayon, madali ba magpalaki ng teenager o hindi? Mahirap o madali? Mahirap. Are we growing as we raise them up? Ito po ang pinakabunso ko. Rachel, tumayo ka na and then greet everyone. So, been there, done that. Now, let me ask you a question. Did you notice something about young people today? Ibang-iba na sila compared sa aming mga matatanda. Si Ma'am Duda ay bata pa yan. So, I'm gonna show you very, very quickly kung ano yung pagkakaiba ngayon ng mga bata. Are you ready? Yes. You and I are living in a generation of firsts. Look at the way she does multitasking. Ibang-iba na. I'm gonna go through this very, very quickly. Ito na po. This is the first generation of young people who do not need adults to get information. Tama? Anong ibig sabihin niya? Alam mo, guys, do you know that tonight I was so excited because I just can't wait to be with you. Una sa lahat, brand ambassador po, di ba? Yeah. Number 2, parang family to eh. Si Ma'am Duday, matagal ko nang hinahangaan niya. Fan ako, fan. And I can see how, I mean, this lady is so full of energy. I don't even know where she gets the energy. Where does she get the energy? Sana, syempre, di ba? Ngayon, what's this? This top of mine tonight is actually officially my 280th talk for the year. It is Susana that gives me the energy to continue, isn't it?
Yes.
Kaya ako excited na ngayong gabi. Ngayon, madalas ako nagbibigay ng seminar sa mga eskwelahan. And this is what I caution the teachers. Meron pa tayong mga teachers dito, taas ang kamay. Nakakarinig na ba kayo? Have you ever heard people say, teaching is the most noble profession? Have you ever heard? Okay, maniwala dyan, binobola lang kayo. Ito ang katotohanan. The teachers are the most powerful people in the world. Why? They're the only people who can decide whether you can go to the bathroom or not. At lagi kong sinasabi, eto mga teachers na to, huwag kayong papayag pumasok sa classroom na hindi naka-ready ang lesson plan nyo, baka naman yung mga estudyante nyo must be relevant information. Make sense? Hindi kayo gagalangin yan. Then, secondly, ito, madali ha, we're gonna go through this fast. This is the first generation of young people who can broadcast their every thought and emotion. Ito ang complaint ng mga magulang. Grabe ito mga batang to, pag kinakausap mo, walang emotion. Meron. Saan nila nilalagay yung emotions?
Sa Facebook.
Yan. How many of you are in Facebook? Nasa kaman? Oh, bakit hindi lahat? Sinong nasa Friendster? Jologs na yan. Jologs. Can I introduce you to my Facebook page? Ang daming kayo sana na nakakonect sa akin. And don't forget the number 2 after my name. Doon sila naglagay ng kanilang mga emotions. Alright? So, it's a different world. Pagdating sa magulang, hindi nagsasalita, pero pagdating sa Facebook, nilalabas. Number 3, this is the first generation of young people that enjoy external stimuli at their fingertips 24/7. How many among you have kids below 5 years of age? Nasa kamay. Pagka ang bata, binigyan mo ng puro digital toys, it only accelerates their speed recognition without building imaginative skills. Not a very good thing. Next, this is the first generation of young people who are in social contact all the time, yet often in isolation. My HR practitioners, I live in that world. Ang complaint nila, itong mga batang to, ang gagaling mag-tweet, ang gagaling mag-post. Pero pagdating sa social skills, conversation skills, ang hina-hina. Do you see that? Guys, you want to improve in this business, develop your conversation skills. No other way. Develop, study, grow. Next, this is the first generation of young people who will learn more from a portable device than from a class. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like me to teach you how to identify whether a person is already old or not? Mahina reaction, tagalogin ko na lang. Gusto nyo bang turuan ko kayo? Paano makikilala kung taong kausap may matanda o hindi? Yes or no? Yes or no? Malalaman mo matanda na yan, bakit ang cellphone niya nakakabit pa rin sa sinturon? Can you check the person seated beside you now? And finally, ito ang magtatapos to give you the very foundation of the world we are in. This is the first generation of young people who adults have actually enabled kids to become narcissistic. Meron po akong sasabihin at sana huwag kayong magagalit. In this industry, ulitin ko ha, dito sa negosyong to, I have seen this happen again and again. When husband and wife support each other and they get to teach the kids your business will grow. Uulitin kaya. When you make this into a family enterprise and you involve children to learn and see the beauty of hard work and the results of that, your business grows. Ang mga bata, kinakailangan turuan niya. In other words, yung kinikita nyo, hindi pang spoil ng mga bata yan. Ang kinikita nyo, ini-involve na yung mga bata at tinuturuan yan. Na ang pagkita ng pera ay hindi nanggagaling sa pandaraya, kung hindi sa hard work. Am I right?
Yes.
Now that we have gotten that as our background, I'm going to give you the certain behaviors that you and I need to undertake in order to make our success what? Sustainable. And success what? Replicable. Eto na. Idea number 1. Wherever you are, be there. The power of focus. Everybody say focus. Marami na akong kliyente from different industry. Ito ang iniisip ng karamihan, which will not work anymore. Benta ako rito, itong company na to, benta ako ng company na to, benta ako ng company na to, kita ko rito, kita ko rito, that doesn't work. You know why? Wala kang specialization eh. Wala kang focus. Sideline ka dito, sideline ka dito, sideline ka dito. Ano mangyayari sa'yo? Sideline ka lang. In other words, you gotta focus, isn't it? Look, kung saan ka magaling, galingan mo lalo. Yung mga awardees nyo, maraming sideline o nakafocus. Yun lang naman yan eh. Kasi may nag-iisip, oh, bibenta ako nito, kikita ako ng konti, bibenta ako dyan, kikita ako ng konti, patay ka. You become a, what? Jack of all trades, but master of? Specialized. Everybody say specialized. Now, here's the key. Kung saan ang galing mo, galingan mo lalo. That's why when you become the only one who can do what you're doing, then you command a fortune. Make sense? But, ito na. From where you are to your desired outcome, ingatan nyo. Never be distracted. Ano yung mga distractions na yan? Distraction number 1. May kilala mo kayong mga tao, nung nag-uumpisa, okay lang, kumita lang ng konti, lumaki ang ulo. One more time. May kilala mo kayong mga taong saksakan ng yabang. Kasama niyo ba ngayon? Bigay mo sa akin pangalan, ayusin natin. Sa tinagal-tagal ko dito sa negosyo to, ito yung napansin ko, ang kayabangan pala, disguised for insecurity.
Yes.
So, ito yan. The more money you make from this industry, the harder you shall work, and you work harder on yourself to keep humility rather than being proud. Do you get it? Kasi, well, in the first place, without God, you can do nothing. Kaya huwag mong iisipin, ito watch. One of the biggest distraction is this. There is no such thing as a self-made man. Ulitin kaya, there is no such thing as a self-made man. Pag nababasa mo yung mga magazine niya, spin yan ng kanilang marketing communications officer. We did not arrive here. We were brought here. Someone in our lives mentored us, helped us, supported us to be where we are today. Am I right? No such thing as a self-made man. Pagka yung mga tao nag-iisip, ako dahil sa sarili, naku, maagang namamatay yan, maniwala kasi. Eh bakit? Self-made. Anong favorite song niya? I did it. Maagang namamatay. Bakit? Anong umpisa ng lyrics ng kantang yon? And now, the end is near. Patay. Raise up your right hand. Tap the shoulder, person to your right. Look at that person and say, kaya ikaw wag kang forma ng forma. Kaliwang kamay naman, tap the shoulder, look at that person and say, magbagong buhay ka.
Magbagong buhay ka.
Success can only be sustainable if you maintain the humility to understand you are now adding value to the marketplace. Number 2, are you selling a product that is good and beneficial? Therefore, you are adding value to the very people who consume it, aren't you? Next, are you adding value to your family so that our children see the hard work and the effort we do in making success possible? So, you don't spoil your kids. And most importantly, you don't spoil yourself. There is a time to celebrate, yeah, but there's more important time to grow and to level up. Everybody say level up. The second principle I want to share with you now is this. Whatever you are looking for, you will find it. The power of perspective. Everybody say perspective. Ang tanong ngayon, what does Usana does to you? Is this